Hey everybody, my name's Asher and welcome to my channel. I am making these videos to help my family and my friends and anybody else who could actually benefit from this video so that they can track my experience and so I can track my experience. So they can kind of keep up with me on my changes and if there's change in my voice or change in my features. That way if I see them again, since the majority of them are in the United States, I won't shock them. So I live in Australia and I received my prescription for my testosterone. Super excited about that. I received my prescription on Thursday, but the first appointment to have the nurse give the shot is today at 3:10 p.m. Now, for those of you who don't know, there are only 3 options for testosterone in Australia. One of them is Reandron 1000. One is Androgel or testosterone gel that comes either in the pump or sachets, and the individual vials that you would take yourself every 1 to 3 weeks, depending on your levels. However, only 2 of those are actually covered under Medicare, and the third one they're actually phasing out because they found that it is not nearly as effective as Reandron 1000 and costs significantly more than Reandron 1000. So Reandron 1000 you only take every 10 to 14 weeks, depending again on your levels, just like anybody else. And the only thing that they have to really worry about is how often you're given it based on when your last trough is. So over a long period of time, the studies have shown that it is better at balancing your actual hormonal changes. So your troughs and your peaks are very, very mellow. So they're wanting to get you between 15 and 20. So your trough is only at 15, your peak is at 20, and so on and so forth until it starts to wear off. So they just have to find, based on doing your blood work, how frequent you need to have those shots. Some people, I mean, they don't need to have it for 16 weeks. So it just depends. It is not a shot you can do at home. It is always one that you have to do in the doctor's office. I simply told the doctor, or the GP, I said, I already know what I want. I already know that Androgel for me is not going to work because I'm married and that's impractical. And I have a service dog. It would never work. I definitely wanted Reandron 1000 because of the extra research I did on the studies of how effective it is. And it was simple. My blood work came back perfectly clean. And so I actually get to start testosterone today. So just for, that little clip that I want to use later to judge the changes in my voice, I'm just going to say a little statement real quick and say hi. Oh, actually, let me pause first so that I can actually find this in the video later. Okay, so I'll do this and then say, hi, my name is Asher, and this is my voice. 0 days on testosterone, pre-T, but I'm starting my treatments today. There. Thank you for putting up with that. So I'm excited to see what changes are going to happen. My family and friends who are supportive of what's happening right now, which, to be honest, is everyone. I feel so blessed that basically all of the work that all the other transgender people and everybody in the LGBTQ plus community, the suffering that they've had to go through to bring about the ability to access therapies, life-changing therapies and gender affirmation procedures. The only reason I'm able to pursue this at the speed of which this is happening is because of what they've had to go through and because of the rights that they fought for. So I just want to give a shout out to them and a thank you to them. A thank you to ACON in the area. That's the LGBTQ plus supporters and advocate and even helped to break down the barriers in, Australian health and LGBTQ plus care. So big shout out to Acon and anybody who helped provide the environment that we have today to access services. I know that in different parts of the world, they still don't have access to these services, and it's detrimental to the health of those people. Rates of suicide are still astronomical, and regret rates are still extremely low, below 2%. Regardless of what you're seeing in the media, it's still only 2%. Like, it's not that extreme that everybody's making it out to be. Just FYI. So if anybody is concerned out there for my, regretting my decision or something like that, I'm not going to. I felt like this my entire life and just never felt safe enough to pursue it. And I didn't have the support to back me up. So I'm 36 years old. So for those of you who are older and just beginning your transition, that's another reason why I'm making the videos, because I really feel like people need others to relate to. And a lot of these videos, when they say that they're older trans men that transition late, they usually are about 27, 28, even 26 is considered late. So I'm over here going, oh, I'm a decade late. That's a problem. So, just to provide that extra content availability for people that need it. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. I thought I was going to have to wait 3 to 6 months to see a specialist, and my GP saw that my blood work was perfect. I knew exactly what I wanted. And he just said, waiting 3 to 6 months is just unacceptable. And honestly, he's just like, okay, let's just do this. So here I am getting to start T very quickly. And I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous, just like, anything, any big life change, regardless of how excited or happy you are, you're still nervous. And I think that that's normal. And I think that that's a good thing. So, yeah. Welcome to my journey. I mean, I have another video up. So, I mean, I kind of already had that welcome video. But regardless, if this is the first video you're watching, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, go and hit the like button down below or subscribe, because I'm going to continue to put out content about my my transition and how things go. And hopefully, as I learn more about the trans community, since I'm kind of new to the lingo and everything like that. I've kind of stayed out of the media for a really long time, and I avoided this part of myself for so long. I refused to even look at content about it. So I'm learning as I go. So yeah, and I don't know if that's the case for a lot of other people. So that's just the truth. And if you can relate to that, then I'm glad that this video could help bridge that gap for you. Anyway, this video is getting really long, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.